welcome to this week's episode of the Southern Hang Podcast. Four friends out of Louisville, Kentucky that decided to start a Kentucky-centric podcast. We talk all things Kentucky-based, or at least attempt to, with a big focus on music. If this is your first time finding us, we'll help you enjoy our banter and self-proclaimed knuckleheadness. Fellas, before we dive into this week's subject, what's going on in the world? Travel? You home? Got your you back in the groove after the first of the year? You know, anybody releasing any books? I mean, what the hell's going on around here? You know, how's the world treating everybody?
Yeah, we're not supposed to talk shop on this.
All right, no shop. Yeah. Well, what about life? Are you writing 2026 on your checkbooks there, Red, or are you still writing 2006?
I am. Well, I just stopped writing them. I just stopped writing checks.
Yeah. I don't even know how to write a check. I'm pretty sure Tammy said we still own a checkbook, but I couldn't even tell you where it's at or how to write a check. So
I did witness about 2 weeks ago, though. I did witness. I was at the local K. Roger, and I'm sure she was a super nice little lady. Right in front of me, started like writing the check, and it was everything you would expect.
Oh yeah.
You know, it was like you got to get the checkbook out, and didn't have a pen, and halfway through, like, what's the total? You know, it's like an hour and a half process, dotting I's, crossing T's. Mm-hmm. I was like, I just got a pack of gum. I just got to get out. I got to get out of here. Got to get out of here.
I still make fun of Tina, Tammy's twin, because that's the only person I know that every time we bring up, we're all chipping in for something. She's like, I'll write you a check. I was like, who does that? Who writes a damn check? Just Venmo us or, swipe.
I feel like I only keep my check handy so I can look at it and see what my bank's routing number is.
All right.
Like, well, I don't know. Yeah.
I got that right here. Here it is.
All right. All right. Well, that's enough of the knucklehead intro. We figured out our checkbooks. All right. Well, we're past the holidays.
That's high level stuff here.
Yeah, I know it. Well, we're past the holidays and we're deep into the heart of winter. But, one of my favorite things is anticipation. I don't know about y'all, but I love looking forward to planned events. It's like one of my favorite things to look at my calendar and be like, oh, yeah, hell yeah, that's coming up. While I'm working on what I'm working on, I like to be thinking about, what kind of cool shit is coming up here in the near future. And I love filling my time with live music. Festivals and concerts are a big part of what I like to do in my free time. So this episode, I was hoping y'all indulge me and we can discuss just that. Have you bought any tickets to any concerts coming up for 2026? Are you looking forward to any festivals? Are you, we're coming out of we're going to be fast into spring here, and you got to get your act together. What are you planning? What do you want to see? What's coming up on the music scene? It's huge for me. I've got a few things already booked, and I just thought we'd yap about a little some Kentucky festivals coming up, and it doesn't have to be Kentucky. But what else are you gonna go see this year? Y'all got any things y'all have already bought?
And I got a question for you. As you guys are looking at this, you talked about anticipation. I'm interested. How far out do you start looking? Obviously, when things pop up on your social media, you get that, and that's like that may be a push to go do whatever. But do you actually search? And when you do, how far out do you search? That's a question I just have for you guys. I go all year. I start looking where, if somebody.
It kind of matters.
Well, I think it depends. Yeah. What are you searching for? Are you searching by musician? Are you searching by venue? Like, there's different ways. Like,
that's my question. How
you and also like the side, like if you're going to see Tyler Childers or Turnpike or something, you got to plan that like months and months in advance. But if you're going to go see some of these up and comers in a smaller show, hell, they might not even book shows out, but a month in advance or so.
Yep.
So I got both on my radar. Like, I'm going to see Sunday Best.
Oh, nice.
They're playing Mercury Ballroom February 7th. So that's not too far out.
I don't have that one on my radar. I may have to look up. what I'm doing that day.
Will you be coming from Lexington? because the night before is Parker McCollum.
Oh,
I already had that down for you.
Oh,
February 6th.
not for me.
I-
That's a cotton guy.
That's a cotton one.
and I will be
Yeah.
coming home from that Parker's been bought. That's been bought as soon as he went. Those tickets came out. We bought them, so we got a crew going in for Parker, and so yeah, that's gonna be a hell of a show. I'm pumped about it.
You turned me on to him. His name pops up on all my stuff now. So
Yeah.
that was,
Typical fashion when talking music with you boys. Educate me here on Sunday's best. Sunday best.
Sunday Best. So that's Nicholas Jamerson and, man, I should know the other dude's name, but I don't. But they're a duo, and Jamerson puts stuff out on his solo, and then they also put stuff out together. And
Like rock, or like folk, like country, or
they're,
Americana.
He's Americana.
they're Americana.
He's
right.
Yeah.
He's Americana.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's Nicholas Jamerson and the Morning Wet? They've got a
Jays.
Wood.
that'd be a great band name.
Well, you talk Nicholas Jamerson. He actually has his own music festival down in Lake Cumberland.
Yeah, it just popped up on while I was doing my notes for this episode. That popped up, and so it's what? Say it again, Nicholas Jamerson and the Morning something. I couldn't.
The Morning Jays.
Their
I
Morning
believe.
Jays. Yeah, while I was doing research on this particular topic, that festival popped up and it looked great. I think that's Octoberish. I think is
May.
Oh, all right, way off.
Well, it's
way off.
outside. It's down in Lake Cumberland, and I think most people that attend that camp out. And the festival is called "Sleeping in the Woods,"
There
which
you
is
go.
one of his popular songs on his album "NJ."
Yeah, well, let's get let's
Jam.
let's hook up Bolivar and let's do the Southern Hang Roadshow. We'll go check it out, and we can all crash
Yeah,
in the
man.
RV.
Well, you know who else is playing? I feel like our man Justin Wells
Oh yeah,
that we talked about. He's on that bill.
Was that our buddy that you slighted in the top
Yeah,
top 25 of 25?
he texted me. He said don't bring that guy to the show. Yeah,
Was
Nah,
that the
man.
was that the guy you apologized to him and his family both?
yeah.
I did.
that was the whole family got a
I did.
apology tour.
I did. Yeah, sorry. You're in my top 25, but evidently to some not high enough.
So I guess
There's-
the word "was" there is pretty important. Was that our friend? It was.
Yeah.
It was. That's right. It was.
He's still friends with Red and Sherman. Yeah, there's only one here that he's got beef with. Yeah, but no, Sherm, I am pumped. That was the first. I bought that because I bought that show for Parker McCollum. I don't know, 4 months ago, and then right after that, I bought Railbird Fest. So the first two purchases, as far as how far out, I guess that was probably 5-6 months.
You could probably
Yeah.
sell those Railbird tickets.
Bolivar's booked too. No, buddy, we're staying in the camper the whole. We're staying in the camper. We're going back and forth to the site. It's gonna be a big week. Hell no, I'm not selling those.
You're gonna have to pull double duty then. I'm sure our credentials are in the mail.
Well, I hope the credentials come through because that's gonna be a big deal. Yeah, new round of Southern Hang swag to give out to some friends, and we bump into them in the festival, and getting to say hi to Robert Earl King.
Man.
James.
So
Yeah, go ahead.
who's talk to me about headliners here at Railbird this year?
Tyler Childers,
Boom.
The
Zach
Lumineers.
Top. Yep.
Mount Joy.
Shane Smith.
And,
Shane Smith and the
Camp.
Saints.
You're a camp guy.
I am a
right?
camp guy. Camp's going to be there?
Camp's going to be
Well,
there.
looks like
Heck
Brian
yeah.
fucking Rubin's going to have to go.
You know who else is there? A little bit further down the bill. Also appeared pretty high on my top 25 list. Ms. Kim Pomeroy.
Kim Palmer.
She is awesome. Yeah. And she's going to be on that bill.
The Creekers, Sons of Habit, Waylon Wyatt, Shane Smith and the Saints.
That's a Railbird's a summer gig, yeah.
June
June
6th and
6th.
Yeah, right in the middle of right in the belly of the beast.
Yep. Railbird 26. It's a good show, man. They put it on good. They put it. It's very clean, very well organized. I was real impressed.
They got it right now.
Yeah.
Like I think the first year they did it, it was a disaster.
Soup sandwich.
And then they figured things out. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and I'm only a one-time Railbirder, but it was very clean, very well organized when I went last year. Good show. I'm looking forward to that, and that is high on the anticipation list. I am pumped about it.
And that is in Lexington at what's the name of the grounds?
Red
there?
Mile.
Red Mile.
Red Mile.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Used to be the old race. You're in the middle of the old racetrack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is now like a casino, gambling establishment / hangout hall. I've actually never been inside that place, but yeah.
Establishment Hangout Hall.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's a long title.
That's a thing.
What? So talk to me here, fellas. Where are we? We are. If you haven't had your midlife crisis yet, it'll be here next week, right? We're on the second half. Where are you guys on festivals, right? Like, I'm almost at the point where I don't like the crowd, right? Like, I enjoy the music. But like, I want to get tickets where I can just kind of sit over here by myself and 5 or 6 people. Or do you guys still want to be in it? What's that now? Go ahead.
I don't mind.
You just want somebody to come play in your living room?
Yeah.
That's it?
Shut
Call
it down.
call it a festival.
Shut it down at 8:45. Can we start at 6? There be an intermission.
Is that an option?
And then shut it down at 8:45. Yeah.
In the AC, right? Like it's easy. Don't have to worry about getting out of the parking lot. But where do you guys sit? Are y'all still like? I'm not saying we're in the mosh pit, but
Yeah, I like them. I don't mind a bit. I don't mind the crowds. I like being amongst the people.
Yeah.
I think the way you just said it, Red. I'm not in the mosh pit. I don't have to be all the way up front. I don't have to be in the. I keep a little. I got a bad back. I'm like you said. I'm on the back half, back 9. I'm trying to stay a little bit back a little bit. But it is cool, and I think Neil does this probably more than any of us. But looking down the list of different bands that are there early on, pulling a 10 or 12 hour type of thing is probably not going to happen either. So I got to figure out some respite, some rest stop little spot for me halfway through somewhere.
Oh yeah, I'm not afraid to pull up 2:30, 3 o'clock and go find me a tree somewhere in that festival and get me a little 15-minute nap out of the crowd and then rejuvenates and then head back in. Yeah, fuck yeah. But I love them. But I will say if you're going for the purist, if you're going, hey, I want to hear the music, that's not what I'm going. I see the artists, I hear the artists, but the music isn't like, because it's just such
You're not going to get their.
you're not going to
best
get
show.
it's such a loud play. People are partying, and then the acoustics aren't great, so but the atmosphere and the people watching, and then getting to see whatever 15 different great artists in one day, that's absolutely sounds wonderful to me.
Yeah.
I am in.
so on this topic, so let's stack rank them here. Festival, arena, and arena could be, I guess, indoor. Intimate setting like the Palace, or maybe the Brown Theater. Like what would you rather see?
I think.
Well,
Go ahead.
I was going to say the best shows that I've seen are the more intimate
Yeah,
settings.
absolutely.
I think it depends on who you're seeing too. So, last year, or my intro. Let me say it that way. My intro to Tyler Childers was at Bourbon and Beyond. I mean, I had heard him, but I had not seen him live. That to me was huge for me. Now, Cotton got to see him, with 20 people in Ashland or wherever it was. That sounds pretty phenomenal. There's just a different. I think it just depends on who you're seeing and when you're seeing them as well, for all that. But
Yeah.
I think the place I want to be is probably like I'm between probably a Mercury Ballroom, and the Palace kind of space.
Yeah.
I like that feel of all of it, and the Palace you have a spot to sit down, so that's kind of nice.
Have you all seen a show at the Ryman? I know they were supposed to keep Kentucky.
Yeah, I
out,
have.
But
Yeah,
the Ryman,
the Ryman's fantastic.
That's cool too, just because it comes with some history.
It's all
That's still church pews, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, it is.
And it tells you how fat we are too, because they like labels it 1 through 16. I was at the number 16 spot. There was no spot for me. By the time I got there, I'm like apparently when they built this place, like people didn't have the protein in their chicken tenders or the steroids like we do nowadays. Because I went to go sit down, I'm like, well, where am I supposed to sit? And the people all sitting in that pew were like, sorry, bro, we ain't scooting. Like we're as tight as we can already get. So. When they built that thing in the 30s, they were not thinking about the size humans they make in this century. So
did you like one-legged, where you like slide in sideways with one thigh up in the air, and the other thigh?
I was every bit of left cheek only, and I'm like trying to be as nice as I can while I eye everybody down the aisle. I'm like, holy moly, I guess I'm not. But yeah, great show though. That place is beautiful. So the Ryman is awesome.
I've seen SRO on tickets. I don't think I've ever seen LCO. I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, left cheek only. Yeah, left cheek only. Took me a second. Hell yeah. Yeah, the greatest show still my number one and is Sturgill with Neil at the Palace. That was Sailor's Guide to Paradise when he played that album front to back. Best concert, acoustics, just blew me away.
Yeah.
Just blew me away.
Well, we had that first row on the balcony, so it was kind of was perfect viewing. It's
a good spot to be.
It was incredible.
Yeah, that's a gorgeous venue.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got? Have you bought anything yet, Red? You got any anticipation yet? You got any?
We're anticipating. We are anticipating like a son of a bitch. Well, so to answer your question earlier, Sherm, like how far do you go out? Like I still kind of just every often just go look at the Red Rock site and just see what names they've added. And unfortunately, I think a lot of the people that I want to see there, like it's gonna cost you, right? It's gonna be a proud show. But we have booked tickets to go down to, actually speaking of Nash Vegas, to go down to Nashville here in August for Jack Johnson and Lake Street Dive.
Nice.
Yeah, they're going to play
nice. I saw that they're teaming up for this year.
Yeah,
that'll be a cool show. That'll be a cool. I love Lake Street Dive. They're a great band.
Going to be a cool show. It's outside. It's an amphitheater. They got I don't know how new it is, but there's an amphitheater downtown now, kind of right by the river. Mm-hmm. Looks like it's got the skyline in the background and the Batman building and all the other good stuff. So pretty pumped about it.
Fuck yeah,
that sounds like a good show.
Huh. And Jack Johnson.
Yeah.
Like, that's an interesting pairing.
Yeah. They teamed up. They announced a couple months ago that they teamed up that they were going to be touring together this year. And kudos for you to find your tickets, because when I saw that, I was like, ooh, that sounds like a great show to go check out. But I hadn't done any work to figure out where I'd want to go. But
I'll start pinging you. I don't go to as many concerts. I tell you who does go to concerts, my sister. Like she loves a good show. But so typically, if I see concerts, I'll be like, "Hey, make sure you see this or something." But I'd be happy to start pinging you on the two shows I go to every year.
I spent 2 hours yesterday on Ticketmaster to be denied. I probably the biggest tour that just got announced, and I'm a big fan of Bruno, but we've seen him, Bruno Mars, we've seen him 3 times, and I pre-logged, got all the pre-stuff. I got online on Ticketmaster yesterday. I was like, dude, we're going to go big. I'm going to take the kids and associated girlfriends, and we're going to go to Miami. I want to go down to, let's go to Miami, and I'm going to treat everybody, and we're going to tear it up and go see Bruno in Miami. So I get on yesterday, 30 minutes before on Ticketmaster, watching the ticket tape, countdown.
Ticker.
Here we go. We're 30 minutes in, we're 20 minutes, we're 10 minutes, we're 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sir, you were in the queue. You are 129,000 people back. I was 100 the minute second one, I'm 129,000 people back, and I'm like, what in the absolute fuck? I just left my phone. I'm like, we're just going to see how long this takes. And by the time it was 2.5 hours before I finally got stuck in the queue, and the only thing left was like the $600 tickets per person. I'm like, yeah, all right. Well, I guess we're not going to Miami, team. You know, it's the thought that counts, right? It's the.
I think it's a great thought. I think you just picked the wrong town. Like, I don't think you can go to Miami for Bruno. Like, you got to go to like Des Moines, Iowa, or something.
Right.
That's gonna be a hot ticket.
Well, I am going to Nashville, and I am going to Indy. So I still have 2 other shows for Bruno. So I got Nashville tickets and I got Indy tickets. So Nashville's going to be 3 couples buddies going, and the Indy show will be us also buddies, but it'll be the kids and their associated partners. So we'll have 6 of us going to Indy. So I'm pumped, man. I'm jacked. That was yesterday, so we loaded up yesterday. I got 2 new shows to add to the anticipation list, and those are far out. May 6th is Nashville, and September 9th is Indy. So pumped about both those shows. He puts on a hell of a show.
You going to take the kids and their associated significant others, or whatever the title was you gave them?
Associated
Right.
partners?
Yeah.
I don't know what to say yet. Will's is short, short here, recent relationship, but he's calling his girlfriend.
Okay.
And so that's good. And then Nolan.
I don't think that's a new term. I think girlfriend.
I know, but it just seems like it's only a month. It's like a month in, and then Nolan and Kayla have been together plenty long enough, and then I feel like girlfriend's not the correct term because they've been together so long. So, but I don't know what the longer version of that is. But
your title for them was like the pavilion you referenced earlier on. But you gonna take them to St. Elmo's up in Indy for a little shrimp cocktail?
Ooh, good call. That seems a little fancy for a pre-party, but that would be good.
Partners.
Yeah.
I mean,
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
St. Elmo's does
I
sound
don't know
good.
how you treat your associated partners.
Right. Well, what else we got? Did y'all do some deep digging into some festivals coming in Kentucky, or what else you got?
Yes, I got it. This is probably a question for you. I don't know. Well, Neil probably too. But Red, this is one that I'm. What do you know about Romp Fest?
I looked that one up. Owensboro, Kentucky.
I saw our friend of the show, but your intro there, Michael Cleveland, Jason Carter are going to be playing, and then Ricky Skaggs.
Yeah, little Ricky Skaggs.
That
Marty Stewart, Dale McCurry.
over 4 days.
Yeah. Yeah, I looked at that one. I'd like to go to that. Romp Fest sounds great. And Owensboro is such a cool city. It's very clean and very accommodatable. So I'm down with Romp Fest. I've got it on the radar. I don't have tickets, but that would be a fun show to go to.
This is going to be a bad thing to say here, probably on air. What was the little bar we went to that has a little music festival down in Owensboro?
Little Brashers.
Yeah, Little Brashers.
Little Brashers. What's the name of that festival?
Little Nashville. Oh, their personal.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like a 3-day street fest or something.
Yeah.
That's right. Like out in the street on the front porch.
Yeah, it sounded like it was kind of Billy Badass.
Yeah.
Porch Fest.
Right when
If
you
we
sit
got
there.
there. There we go.
There you
There
go.
we go.
Look that one up. Old 60 had played that one previously,
I'm
and
looking that up
they
on the
are blowing up. Old 60 is
they are.
huge right now. They're everywhere. Mm-hmm. And yeah, they got to play the Porch Fest by Little Brashers. Their show they put on. They had some cool posters they made up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw there was
cool.
but I don't know what the letters stand for. What's LDB Fest? I saw that was like it's a hardcore. Sounded like similar to Louder Than Life, but I never even heard of that one. But it says Jefferson, Kentucky. It's right here. It's somewhere. But I don't know what else. But the lineup wasn't something I want to check out. But it was a little more hardcore than what I want. But I was looking up a bunch of festivals in Kentucky and found LDB Fest, but I don't know what that means. But it was all people yelling at their, loudly, and not my genre.
We'll save that energy for Louder Than Life.
Yeah. And we don't have a lineup for it yet, right? All we know is like a couple of bands, Iron Maiden.
We know Iron Maiden and My Chemical Romance.
Yeah.
But that is put on by Danny Wimmer Presents, and they have got some pretty, they've already announced up Sonic Temple up in Columbus, which actually, you talk about traveling. I'm likely going up there for that festival in May. It's right after Derby, so it's a good one. But the Sunday, Tool is playing.
Sweet.
And also on the same day as Public Enemy early in the day. So my brother and I are heading up. Going to do that. If you guys are interested, let me know. But that is
oh man,
that could be
May what?
Yeah. That is May 17th.
And it's called Sonic Temple.
Sonic Temple, but it's more heavy metal type stuff. But I'm probably going up Saturday.
Say May 17th.
Did.
Hell yeah.
Still did.
Sorry, people that are listening to the show. We're
15.
I'm locked in. I'm locked into the calendar. Sorry, I'm already camping that weekend. So I can't come. You'll have to live stream Tool and Public Enemy to me.
Public Enemy. I saw Public Enemy at Bonnaroo. They did a set where they played It Takes a Nation, start to finish.
Strong.
Mm-hmm.
But Saturday is Bush, Body Count, Tom Morello. There's bigger names, but those are the ones I'm excited about. Bring Me the Horizon and Marilyn Manson are kind of and Good Charlotte are kind of the top folks on the Saturday. But I think I'm going up Saturday and Sunday for it.
You think Public Enemy will play, maybe not with Anthrax, but do you think they'll play Bring the Noise? Like if this is a hard rock type venue?
It is.
I think so.
It would be welcome.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
But what I'm saying is some of those bands, they have crossover too that may end up at Louder.
Oh, so it could be a tip? Could be a tip?
Could be.
Are you guys louder than life attendees?
I am. As much as I keep saying I'm a Bourbon and Beyond guy, every time that Louder comes, I end up seeing like every day I'm there for, maybe not every day, but 3 of the 4 days I'm there for more than I think.
I have attended. I prefer Bourbon and Beyond. I have gone to some great shows at Louder in Life, but I have not been the last couple of years. I went Stone Temple Pilots, Red Hot Chili Pepper Day, like 3 years ago, 3 years ago, and it was a very great show. But there's a lot of other bands that's just not really my wheelhouse. But I will, if they do like a Tool, Public Enemy, that kind of roll, and then throw in some of the other bands, I'll go. But I'm not. Can't even name some of the other bands. I'm like, I don't know who that is.
No, I get it.
All right.
I do.
Yeah,
but they do always have like a couple hip hop, rap acts that are there.
Yeah.
I mean, Ice Cube played a couple years back, which was crazy because that was 70,000 people, and it was actually earlier, so it was like a 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock time frame. He wasn't the headliner. Crazy. Cypress Hill last year, like they bring it.
Unrelated to festivals, but perhaps tangential to Ice Cube. So I'm assistant coach for Gunners basketball team, and probably have practice
where
tonight.
This is going, and I'm really.
I like where it's going.
Let's
go.
These are 7th and 8th graders, and little Rhodey's got on an Ice Cube T-shirt. And I was like, what do you know about Ice Cube? He's like, mostly NWA stuff. And I was like, really? And I was like, what's your favorite song? He's My Summer Vacation. And I was like, what? I was like, what happened? What happened?
Does Mama know you're listening to that?
Right. Well, she must. She was right there. Bam. Right on her shirt.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It is amazing, like those the gangster rap guys and how Snoop's playing at the Super Bowl, and Dr. Dre played at the Super Bowl, and Dr. Pepper, and how commercial those guys are now. It's hilarious.
Snoop Dogg doing the Olympics stuff is
funny. One of the funniest things of all time.
Oh, that is like is amazing. I need him to come for World Cup. I need, like, since World Cup is this year, I need him to be like, because he can't know anything about soccer.
Look at that.
He does.
Look at that horse.
Have him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that horse. That horse doing the crip walk. That horse doing next level.
It is amazing.
Mm-hmm. That's fun. So this is not festival related, but one of my favorite bands of all time, and I believe I've talked about them on our podcast before, is coming to Louisville in February. And I couldn't believe it.
Breaking news.
Spoon. Splint. Spleen.
Squirrel nut zipper.
Counting Crows.
Quince.
Counting Crows.
Counting Crows.
Counting Crows. So sort of. So I saw it on.
What?
It was listed on some website.
How do you?
And I'm like, Counting Crows. They're playing Freedom Hall in February. And I'm like, oh my God, I got to get tickets. And so I go on to try and buy tickets. Private event.
Well, how's that?
So what we need to do is send out the bat signal for anybody that works at Ace Hardware. Because evidently the Counting Crows are playing at the Ace Hardware conference at Freedom Hall.
Ace is the place for Counting Crows tickets?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Who'd have thought? I know. I would have put them for more of a louder than life crowd than the Counting Crows, but I don't know, man.
Kudos, Brian Redmond.
I definitely had it was the Helpful Horror place, but not the Counting Crows tickets.
Aisle 5. So we got to get Ace Hardware Association. Don't give me like 3 days. Give me like 3 days. I'll figure this out. I can get this done.
I knew you
plus,
would be.
plus Freedom Hall. Like, holy moly.
When you build roadhouses, where do you buy your stuff?
Ace Hardware tomorrow.
Let's go.
I already signed up for the Frequent Buyer Club. I thought that might help. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like a good concert with the smell of waffles and syrup in the background?
And a beer that's been fermenting since 1992. So by the time
the cooked nuts that they always had when you walk in, the almonds or whatever, the sugar coated almonds.
I used to warn people, don't drink more than 3 draft beers at Freedom Hall, buddy. That by the time the beer gets down the trunk line and actually into your thing, it's been sitting for like 4 ball games. It's cold, but it's done fermented. It's like extra 3 beers at a Freedom Hall in that draft system, and you were.
I believe we used to call those crack beers.
Yeah, you were.
Holy
moly!
For good reason. For good reason.
That's right. So anyway, that was my brief excitement and then disappointment and then amazement that Ace Hardware is pulling off the Counting Crows.
That's a big pull. That's a good get.
All right.
Well, maybe Redmond, this could be an opportunity if they don't go on till 8:00. Maybe they could come and play in your living room.
Oh, yeah.
Adam, if you're listening, you need.
That's right.
We got a spot for you, buddy. And we'll have one request, just one request. That's it. You can have one.
He's buddies with Kyle Meredith, who of WFBK. So maybe we need to get Kyle on the show, make a connection to Adam, and then we're on our way to the Reds living room show.
I just saw a little video today of what's help me out here, Wilding, lead singer. Go.
Adam
Gertz.
Yeah, that's him. He was on the. I was eating lunch today, kind of flipping through some little videos, and he was on the Howard Stern show and played a Grateful Dead little ditty.
Oh
Yeah, Friend of the Devil.
Friend of the Devil.
Yeah.
They had a cover of that floating around.
Yeah, good stuff.
After we just lost Bob Weir, was that a Bob Weir thing?
Probably.
Could be the connection. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and they there's a documentary. What is it on HBO? I think of Have You Seen Me Lately? And that's the Counting Crows doc. It's very good. It only looks at the making of those first 2 records.
Yeah. Also, if we have any ties to Johnny Depp, him and Johnny Depp are really tight. So if Red,
Oh shit! I got Johnny on the speed dial.
Right, give Johnny a ring. See if he can get us into the Ace Hardware show.
So we should correct, because when we've talked about those guys the first time, I think we all told the story about how Johnny Depp discovered him at the Viper Room.
Mm-hmm.
In that documentary, they fact checked us a little bit. That's not true. In fact,
I'm just glad they referenced us in their documentary.
they did.
Yeah.
They did. They said the Southern Hang
boy.
guys not quite. They didn't quite get that story right, but evidently, that's he just would bartend after he got famous, just as a way to get away from people.
Oh, really?
He would just go bartend at the Viper Room. Yeah.
Just because they got bigger production backing doesn't make them more right than us. We were first to print.
This is
Our
true.
story's right. I'm staying with our story.
That's right. That's right. The whole enchilada.
That's right.
Oh well.
What do you guys know? What do you guys know about small festivals? Like, do y'all do any little small festivals here in town?
I've been
Not
to
in town.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Fourth Fest.
Is
It's
that-
July 4th? This is in Madisonville. I got a buddy who is he's a friend of mine, is the mayor of Madisonville. Which, by the way, Madisonville, the best town on earth.
Like he's really the fucking mayor, or is he's the mayor of like?
Kevin Cotton. He is legit the mayor of Madisonville.
Oh, my
It is
cousin.
the best town on earth. He is.
cousin Kevin.
Cousin Kev.
100% cotton.
He had, by the way, he also operates or owns Brothers Barbecue. So if we're going to go down, but what I'm going to tell you guys, on July 3rd they have R&B/hip hop night. July 4th is country. July 5th is gospel.
No,
But what you really care about is the band that is coming on the 3rd. And this is breaking news. It's not out there yet.
It was
Sugar Hill
what?
Gang.
No.
Shut the front door.
I just said it.
Did you just say Sugar Hill Gang in Madisonville, July 3rd?
I did.
With
They
my
had-
with my
Nick and I-
cousin Kevin
my
Cotton?
brother,
Said a hip,
my brother and I
hop,
went.
hippity hop.
My brother and I went and saw Digital Underground and Naughty by Nature a couple years back. So 2 years back, I think. I think it was last year. So yeah, they bring legit. It's good stuff, man.
Naughty
I don't know
by
who else will be
Nature.
with them, but
Not
Sugar
because
Hill
I
Gang.
hate you. Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing. It's not out
Wow.
there yet, but I just talked to him. Said I was going to say it, and he was like, "Tell anybody you want, bring him down."
Awesome.
We're in.
That's how we're rolling.
Yeah.
Tell your 10.
Yeah.
Tell your 10 listeners. See what happens.
All 10 of them. We probably picked up one.
No doubt.
But anyway, I'm excited about that one. Small festival.
A real mayor.
I say small. He is a real mayor. He's a cotton.
Well,
I mean,
what
he's
I've
a
been
real mayor.
I've been saying Mayor Sherman Brown from Germantown like for at least 25 years. When I when I reference my dude, I'm like, oh, Mayor Sherman Brown from Germantown, but you don't even actually have that role yet. That's just a future.
Well, there's no actual mayor of Germantown.
Yeah.
So
Not yet.
I can just keep saying.
Not
it.
yet.
Yeah.
Hey,
Why don't you just annex that? Just claim it.
I probably have to move back. Probably have to live there. That would probably be hard.
that's step one. That's step one.
It is. It's a 6-part plan, and
Yeah.
we'll probably never hit the first one. But
Craig, you think if you talk to your cousin,
Yeah, cousin Kevin Cotton
yep,
from Madisonville.
if we get some of our Singaporean followers to come over and check it out, you think we get like some VIP tickets for them?
Fuck yeah, we're blowing up.
All right.
Hell yeah. And I'm saying through the gospel night. Don't tell me what I'm most excited about with Sugar Hill Gang. I was down with checking out gospel on day 3. That sounded amazing.
I'm not knocking. I don't know who's playing on country night. You may, I don't know who you're going to love. I just know. Well, one, I knew Redmond would love it, and I thought you guys would also. But Sugar Hill Gang, I don't know the other bands. So
You don't know the other bands yet?
Okay.
Maybe you have
It's
to be
up
mayor.
there.
Maybe you have to be mayor of Germantown to find out the rest of the list.
It may be. It's only mayor to mayor. It's just the way they, executive to executive. They don't share that.
Well, we used to go to my buddy Fred Prechtel's house in Rough River back in the day, and he threw a Fred Fest. But it was
that
That's
a
a made up
band
name.
that's
a band
That's
name.
his name.
Fred Freckles, Fred Pickles. What was his name?
Fred Prechtel. Prechtel. Prechttle maybe.
No.
Prechtel.
Nope.
Anyways,
Prechtel.
the thing was here that you were asking about a small festival. We went to Fred Fest. I had T-shirts made up and everything, but basically we just listened to the radio and pitched horseshoes, and he deep fried a bunch of stuff and we ate it. But it was a small festival. I've got T-shirts. Does that count?
Sounds like a backyard
absolutely.
barbecue on steroids.
Fuck yeah! Well, it was great. It was great for a long time, man. Fred Fest.
Minus the steroids.
Right.
I've got
right.
I've got historical T-shirts. Beans, wings, and things. That was year number 1 T-shirt, buddy. It was awesome.
Beans, wings, and things.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ever been down to Garvin Gate Blues Festival here in town?
Mm-hmm.
It's like October time frame down in Old Louisville. It's a little small, it's in the street, right? So they got little booths, people selling elephant ears and whatever beer. But it's a cool little jam, right? You got a sweatshirt on or a sweater and some jeans, air's turning, get you a little cold beer, listen to some blues. Cool little festival.
That's my next T-shirt. Elephant ears and whatever beer.
Yeah.
It's
a good train. You should get on it.
I'm on. Do that. Yeah. Gavin, what? Who? What? Gavin Gate?
Garvin Gate Blues Festival.
Garvin Gate Blues Festival. Elephant ears and whatever beers.
And whatever beer.
Sunday.
Yeah. Also a band name. Red, I think you've talked about Jonathan and Abigail Payton.
They played with Charles Wesley Godwin at Red Rocks.
Yeah, so they're at this the Sleeping in the Woods Fest at Lake Cumberland. The Nicholas Jamerson Festival I told you about.
Will they sing Where'd You Sleep Last Night?
Well, maybe we could request it. In the Pines?
In the Pines?
So, yeah. I when you threw out that February 7th Sunday best, and then that related to my Parker McCullum, I had a previous conversation with somebody, and I had to go back and fact check my knowledge earlier. But have y'all checked out the Jack Wharf Band? Have you spent any time with them yet? And they're cool. They're real cool. They're playing the Burl February 4th, and so I was suggesting to somebody that I was like, look, I think it was just Tammy. I'm like, look, they're playing the Burl in Lexington on maybe Wednesday that week. I was like, let's just go early that week on Parker. We'll go see the Jack Wharf Band, then we'll just stay around and enjoy Lexington for a day. Then we'll go see Parker, and then we'll come back into town and we'll see Sunday Best. Be a big run.
Yeah. You talk about how far out do you plan and how do you find your shows? Mm-hmm. I like to just look at the Burl and see who's playing.
Burl's got great.
Yeah, I March 28th, Vincent Neil Emerson.
I love Vincent Neil Emerson. His voice is amazing. He's got some great songs. Yeah.
Yes, and he's playing in March, so I have that one earmarked.
I think,
and I don't know when those outdoor shows start, when they start allowing that, or whether it's inside. I don't know, but
yeah. Because the Burl has the outdoor indoor availability. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yep.
Do they have a progressive tunnel party going from the indoor to the outdoor? Is this like what's that bar, Butchertown, where they've got 3 different bands playing in 3 different kinds of rooms, or 4 different bands playing in 4 different kinds of rooms?
Is this circa 1992?
It could be.
Am I?
That might have been the beginning of Associated Partners, right there.
Yeah.
That was the intro.
Is that bar even around?
Yeah. Yes, but it's something different. It's no longer Butchertown, but it's something. It's there.
The building's there. Can't go.
The Oasis or the Osmosis. It's something. I'll find it. I'll get back to you.
Okay.
All right.
Don't hold your breath, but I'll get back to you.
All right. Well, before we head into the Jam of the Week, what else we got? We got going out there. Anybody else looking forward to something? You got anything locked down? You got any dude? This is coming up. I haven't bought tickets, but I got to get on it. You got any?
I just connected some dots that I'm going to make happen. I got a business trip, to Kansas City. As you all know, I spent some time in Kansas City.
Good barbecue.
And the tail end of that business trip, that Friday, I noticed that Josh Malloy, I don't know if y'all are in on him.
Yeah, he's playing on a lineup I just looked at today, too. It's in Kentucky. He's playing Kentucky somewhere.
He played Railbird last year, I think. But he is playing at a little place in Kansas City on Friday. And then on Saturday, he's opening up for the Turnpike Troubadours. So I think I'm going to stick around in Kansas City. I'm going to have Shane fly out, meet me there, and we're going to have a little double dip.
Oh,
we're going to
sweet.
go Friday night, go see Malloy, and then Saturday go see Turnpike.
Oh, that's sweet. That's kind of what I did last year. I was in a work event out in Colorado, and then we stayed an extra 3 days and got to catch Parker at Red Rock. I know where I saw Josh Malloy's name at. He is playing Rock the Country, Ashland, Kentucky music festival. Yeah, but it's mainly bro country. But you had to get deep in. Kid Rock. The kid.
Interesting.
Yeah, but Josh Malloy was on there. But like, there was some that I was like. Tanner Usray is playing. The Creekers,
Right.
John Pardee, Marshall Tucker. They're down the lineup a little bit, but the top of the lineup was all Kid Rock.
Jelly roll.
Jelly roll. Yeah, it's all right.
I like jelly.
I ain't mad at him. Jelly roll.
I like Bishop.
Yeah. he speaks a positive game. I at least really like that out of Jelly Roll. So
Love Bug. I'm a little disappointed you haven't brought up where your Backstreet Boys are playing this year.
Good call.
Backstreet back again.
Well, they must not have been in Kentucky because I was trying to stay Kentucky. I could look up the Moonshiners Ball. Let me see. That lineup's not out. Bourbon and Beyond's not out. They could play there. We haven't. When do we get to hear Bourbon and Beyond's lineup?
It's coming. It's coming. I think that's a couple weeks away.
Yeah.
Cool.
I may not have revved deep enough onto the Owensboro Romp Fest. They could be after Ricky Skaggs. It could be Ricky Skaggs and Backstreet Boys. That's not.
You would have to tell us
Right.
because I wouldn't.
Just to be clear, you have Backstreet Boys playing after Ricky Skaggs or opening for Ricky Skaggs?
Well, lower on the list. Ricky Skaggs first. He'd be higher up
He's
on
the
He's higher.
headliner.
Oh yeah.
98 degrees.
Yeah. Backstreet just picked
Backstreet.
up Backstreet picked up a banjo. Yeah.
Got it. New Kids on the Block on the side stage.
Mm-hmm.
We got you.
Yeah, probably not. Probably not. Well, rumor on the street is this may be our, being that this is such a long time running portion of our show, the jam of the week. This may be our first time ever on the show that we have 2 jams of the week.
First time.
First time ever on the show. So,
Jamming on the one.
yeah.
Jamming on the one.
Neil, I know you got one. Do you want me to go and then you follow up, or do you want to
Go ahead.
All right.
You go ahead. Lay it down.
We don't even know where to go. That's how many times we've done 2 jams of the week. We don't even know how to handle it.
This is breaking news.
Uncharted territory.
I don't know if y'all have tuned in or heard of these folks, but Billy Strings just announced some people that he is paying attention to and tagged these boys. But Low Gap, have y'all tuned in to check out Low Gap yet? Two young boys, Gus and Finn Johnson. They have Eastern Kentucky and Southeast Ohio ties. But man, I spent some time with them this week, and Ranch Style is their newest single, but their newest, shouldn't be saying newest, their debut album, Geneva, is about to come out. And then they are playing the Zanzabar on 129. But man, these two young bucks got a great sound, and really down with them. Can really play, really write, and new album actually. By the time this comes out, it'll be out, but it actually comes out at midnight. Their debut album comes out at midnight while we're recording right now. But yeah, go check out Low Gap, man. They're awesome. They're cool as hell. You'll dig them, Neil. You'll
awesome.
Billy, and you'll really be into them. They're
all right.
They're what we like.
Okay.
Yep.
What's the song?
Yeah.
The only single that's out right now is Ranch Style House. Ranch Style House by Low Gap. So yeah, check them out. 129 at the Zanzibar.
Some guys with their first song, they tend to blow up.
Yeah.
So I expect big things.
But Billy Strings is talking about him this week. That's where I found him. I was looking at some of Billy Strings' social.
Well, I mean, it's one thing for him to say
Yeah.
it. It's another thing for them to get the Southern Hang bump.
Yeah, you get that Southern Hang bump, buddy. Yep.
That's
You
right.
think ranch style house is like a single story dwelling, or you think it's like, hey, we like ranch better than Thousand Island and French dressing?
Oh, good call. Like they're putting down
Drawn,
which
drawn.
side of the. Oh yeah, you're like
Maybe
yeah,
both.
don't come at me with no Italian. Yeah,
Maybe it's a ranch
Yeah.
house with preference for ranch
No
dressing.
vinaigrette up in this bitch.
right.
No, sir.
I love
Hidden Valley only.
right. I love where your head's at.
It's a low gap. That's a hidden valley.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome. I want to check them out. That's good. All right. So for our unprecedented second jam of the week, I was actually going to bring back somebody that I've probably talked about a few times on this podcast. But he had a bit of a viral moment. And so I just wanted to recognize it a little bit. Redmond, I think when we did our Southern Hang Recommends, you talked about the show Landman.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sounds right.
Yeah. So I caught up on that. Are you guys watching Landman?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Phil?
Yep.
So season 2 is kind of off the rails, but
Yep. Bye, Billy Bob
but-
Thornton. He gone.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh,
He ain't.
damn.
He's
You're
gone.
supposed to say that before, right? So
Yeah.
before-
You
go.
Then you say, oh,
You
yeah.
go.
Well, I was going to say my favorite thing about that show is Billy Bob and his reaction to his wife and daughter just going nuts.
He's not going anywhere.
But,
You're good. He ain't going
It
nowhere.
was a good thing that we're not going to see him no more. He's
Yeah.
gone.
He's not going.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see. Said this is bastard.
But that, but with that show, and with Yellowstone before it, and everything in the Taylor Sheridan universe, there's been a lot of musicians that we talk about that appear on those shows.
Yeah.
And a lot of it was the Stardust of people. So my man Drayton Farley, who is one of my favorite musicians going today, had a song that was featured at the end of one of the episodes this season called Touch and Go.
Yeah.
And it's a great song. And evidently it kind of caught on with his audience because, you know, like, I don't know if you all do this, but you hear a song you don't know, you hit Shazam or whatever and say, name that tune, and it'll tell you what's playing. That was like the number one Shazam song. It kind of hit, and Rolling Stone picked up on it and wrote, and there was an article about the Taylor Sheridan universe and how he created this culture for music. And it was all about the Drayton Farley song. And so he's hit over, I don't know, 500,000 streams or something on that song, which is a big number for him. So anyway, hat tip to Drayton Farley and his song Touch and Go. It's not on an album. It's just a single.
Yeah, it's on that.
But,
I've got that playlist. It rotates through my
The
Landman playlist. I put that one on, and
Yeah,
Wow.
and they also talked about like Dano Simpson, who I talked about a little bit. Ian No's been on that show. Tanner Usray, like it's a lot of good stuff. But anyway, it was good to see Drayton get some pub.
Where do you get a Landman playlist?
Spotify. You can
I
type
didn't know
in.
that was an option.
You can just type in.
Never heard of
You
it?
can type in whatever you want, buddy. You
Yeah.
can invent a playlist in your head. Somebody has already thought about it, and you just type in.
Shit.
Hell yeah, yeah, and it's already there. When we were doing Kentucky '90s music, I typed that in. Bam, bow. Kentucky '90s music playlist already on there. You want some Patty Loveless? She's on there.
Hasn't even crossed my mind. I'm gonna fucking Spotify it up.
Yeah, just fucking just invent the shit that you want out of your head, and somebody has already made that playlist. But the Landman one, it's got a Landman cover. It's produced by
It is
by the
yeah.
people that produce
Well,
it.
and when you download the song or add the song, like even in Apple Music, it's the cover of it is like the Landman logo.
All right.
But I've
great playlist.
I've heard him talk about. Drayton Farley said that basically what happens with this song is that Taylor brought in like 10 up and coming songwriters and had like a little songwriting session, like, and they each contributed songs at that point. And Touch and Go was actually written in one of those sessions. They were going to try and use it in Yellowstone. It never happened. And so we finally got it in the show for Landman. anyway, it's good stuff. Congrats, Drayton. Feel free to come on the show next, and talk about it.
Yeah, Ian No song is on this season also. Yeah.
Yes. Yep. Anyway, that's my jam of the week.
Jam.
Of the week.
Two times.
All right, folks. Well, I think we're ready to go bump into y'all at the music festivals. Get your gear up for your the Southern Hang Pod sent me T-shirt to go to the festivals this year. Let's run into you, and
That's cool.
we'll see you at the concerts and music festivals and all that. So, fuck yeah, awesome. I'm excited.
Heck yeah, man. Let's do it.
You can hear it.
I can feel the energy, boys.
Holy shit.
The anticipation.
We must be recording.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, boys. Catch y'all next week.
Good times. Always.
All right.
Be good.
Be good.